Well, hey folks, Species 7 here, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Farm Sim 25. And, well, we're here on the 7 Species map, of course. Now, I'm just going to Scooby up this wood chips from all of our vast logging enterprises. And then we are going to get on with plowing our first field up. Ooh, that didn't grab everything. It's as far to ground as we can get it. There we go. Just being stubborn. Hope everybody's doing well today. It is the 25th day of May. Indeed. And still a little bit on the kind of rainy side around here. Alright, we are full. Wow. I was not expecting that much to come off of here. But that's good. Good. Let's take and dump it into the maker over here. Oh boy. There we go. So, exciting stuff, eh? I see Season 4 of Clarkson's Farm is now available on Amazon. Or, Prime. And, yeah. Watched a couple episodes the other night, and then last night I was watching, and came to the end of one episode, and then all of a sudden it wasn't advertising anymore, and I realized, oh, you buggers. So you released like the first 4 episodes, and the others come out, well, once a week. So now I have to wait to continue on. But not disappointed. Once again, a good series. Which is nice to see. It's pretty very cool little show, at least I think it is. I enjoy watching it. I'm sure a lot of you that, if you watch farm sim videos, probably like the program as well. Alright, I think... Oh, no, we have one more. One more tree's worth. Nice. It's actually a fair bit that we've managed to come up with here. I'm surprised. Oh, we don't seem to be collecting any more now. Because we're full. Well, there's a little bit pushed off in the grass, but we'll just pretend we got all of it. Alright, and that is it. I don't think we felled any more trees. Beautiful. Alright, let's get this dumped, and then we'll grab our tractor and our plow and head into the big smoke. See if we can find ourselves a better deal. But I think what we'll do is, after we dump this, we're gonna have a little nap. Indeed. And be done with our first day on the farm. I think we've accomplished a huge amount. Far more, I'm sure, than you could actually get done in a day. But there you go. Okay. With that, let's park up our favorite wheel loader and head off to the bed off. And see what develops, shall we? It's going to be September, so we should be able to get a nice early start. 8 a.m. That ain't an early start. That's lazy, man. Even 7 is lazy, man. Alright, it's a misty morning. Holy. Hello? Hello? I just want to have a... Oh, apparently it's clearer up there. The crows are doing alright. Just want to have a quick look here at what sort of shroomage we ended up producing. Holy, look at this. Look at this. Wahoo. We have $1 bazillion worth of mushrooms. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so... imagine... Now, we dumped a bunch of wood into that firewood maker, so it should be... holy, spitting out both sides. I didn't know it could even do that. Alright, yeah, we got a lot of that to deal with. Oh man, do we ever, eh? Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Ah. Well, we shouldn't be shy on the old monies, that's for sure. I would imagine this is pretty much packed as well. It is. It is. The infamous brown mulch. I don't know. Doesn't sound all that appetizing. Whoa. Okay. Well, that's one way. We're either gonna need a, holy smokes, a warehouse, or a bigger trailer. Lift it a little higher in case it produces another one. No, I think that's it. No, I was wrong. Holy smokes. Yeah. Alright. Well, I don't think we're going to have any trouble making money. But first thing we're going to do here is take this giant... Oops. Oh no. I've broken the tow bar off our cedar. Okay. Yeah, this is a little bit woosy. Oh, gads. The grass is pretty much grown back. Alright, let's get to the store. It's our neighbor and farmer here not going to do anything with his field? We bailed it up. Doesn't look like he's been in here doing anything else with it since then, though. I mean, you'd expect it to get, you know, a bit of a treatment. I'll be nice and go around. There we go. So, we're gonna go grab the lizard plow. I think it's $8 grand. Yeah, it's a bit wee for our needs, I believe is the proper expression. Definitely a low ground mist, eh? It comes about 10 feet up the stalks of the trees, and then everything else is fine. As our little tractor roars through an otherwise quiet morning. Oh, lots of traffic. As usual, we'll just stay the heck off the road until we have to. Alright, this is a good opportunity, and go. Oops, might have been a little soon. But they don't seem to mind, so we're not going to mind either. Okay, I don't think there is... Oh, maybe right over here. Okay. Now this should be... Yes, it does. Okay. You... We're gonna... Oh, I almost clicked repaint. Yeah, we'll repair you for $21. You we're going to sell. $3,600. Huh. It's more than I expected for that tiny little piece of tarp. Alright. Oh, they didn't shut the tractor off. Interesting. Alright, let's waddle on over here. Alright, let's get some business done. Hello, I would like to buy plow. Plow, here we go. Plow. I mean, I do like this one. It's too bad it's over twice the money. But it's foldable and adjustable. I don't know that this one is. It might be. I mean, I see now there is some sort of hydraulic going on there. So, oh yeah, that should be foldable. Oh, well, even better then. Color, yeah, we don't care, do we? No, we don't. Yes. Okay. On the back. Now, just purely out of curiosity, what do we got here? An even worse plow. Ooh. Good price on that mower. But we're fine with what we have. It's not a bad price on that either. For a 350 to 400 horsepower tractor. Ooh. The big Volvo bucket. That's okay, we don't need that. What I am a little curious about though. Yeah, I don't have a lot of modded stuff on here right now. See, we own, I think, this one, yeah. 4 to 8. So the upgraded version of it, which is this guy, I mean, it's not that, it is a little bigger. Back hydraulic connector. Not seeing it. Costs nothing for the extensions. Hydraulic back door. Bale trailer. Well, we'll think about it. As I say, I don't have a lot of mods, so there's not a whole bunch of choices available for various stuff, but that's okay. We're early enough into the whole farm that lots of time to worry about the big upgrades. Alright. Yeah, this is better. That other one wasn't even as wide as our poor little tractor. Alright, now, do you fold? You do. I'm happy. There we go. It's not the smallest package, but let's get right the heck off the road. Nice. Okay. Home we go. Get ourselves a field built. As it is September the 1st, I think we've got the free option of wheat, barley, and canola as plantables. This mist has got to go. Hopefully it fades as the day goes on. If this is going to be like the Asian map we played first, I won't be playing it very long. Yeah, I'm not going to put up with mist 24/7. Which is what that one had, and it was just, I don't know. It's probably been cleared up by now. I mean, that was pre-patch anything. So, like I say, by now it's probably a functional thing. Okay. We're certainly not going to have anything as grandiose as this field. But we will get enough to service. Just curious. I want to see what angle Old Man used to place these, if they are actually gridded with the map. $270, yeah. Okay. Yeah, looks like they are. Because there's 180 and it's pretty much 90 degrees to that. So, anyway. Here we go. So, but I'm going to square things to our own farm. So, yeah. And we're going to start. How's that look? Okay, we're going to allow create fields. Do I really want it that close? I mean, I don't have a lot of choice. We don't have a whole bunch more going on there. So, let's do this, I guess. Are you on create fields or not? I'm going to have to open the menu for a moment. Limit to fields. Okay, it's on create fields. So, no going back. And yeah, I'm going to go past the, where I've cut the grass. And right to there. Okay, I think we're far enough forward. Just get us back on track here. There we go. Whew. Just having trouble with it. Changing gears frantically to try and keep her moving. So we're going to need a stone picker. And I think to do that, we're probably going to have to sell a little stuff and make a little money. Well, obviously we came up way past where we started, but that's alright. We'll probably go back over that with grass or whatever, so... And yeah, we're going to put a crop of wheat in here. And then that's about it. We just don't have the land. Our property doesn't extend very far. I mean, there is a little bit more off that way, but yeah. The way this road cuts through at this awkward angle, it really limits the bit of space we have between that pond in the middle of the one plot of land and the fact that this road cuts darn near diagonally through the other one. I'm afraid that Steve hasn't left us a lot of room for actual farming. Which is unfortunate, because I'd like to have more than just one little field. But it's 200 grand to buy property. So, yeah, we also kind of made sure that was out of reach. Well, I guess the one good thing about having fields so small, it's not going to take us that long to deal with prepping it. It's about 8 rows wide. Geez, that grass grew quick, eh? Although, again, I keep forgetting. We went across an entire month. Yeah, again, not sure why that decision to, start you in August and give you one day. Not sure. I guess it's, if you come onto a map that's already got some fields ready, then there will be harvestable stuff there. Right, so I guess you get to do pretty much everything. There is still planting that can be done at that time of year, but still, into one day, Why didn't they just give us August? I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. seems to be doing a little better. He was only stuck on that first one. And I think that was one of those little speed glitch things like I ran into on the other map. Where sometimes you'd start him off and he'd do 8 kilometers an hour, but if you stopped him and started him again, he'd get up to 21. Yeah. And it didn't happen every time, just like this one. So far, every row except the one that we did, he seems to do 11K. That one he struggled to do 6 or 7. You know, occasionally peaked at 8 and then had to grunt his way back down through the gears. So, and yeah, I mean, not exactly top gear in this, so... Oh, see, now he's doing it again. Okay, made it up to full speed this time. Just got a little hung up at the beginning. So who knows, maybe it is, you know, just an actual physically not capable of just taking right off without inserting ground. Again, struggling a little bit to go. No, not this time. Don't know. I don't know. Oh, there we are. Now we're doing a kilometer quicker. Ah, poor old Bobo. Just finding its legs. Yeah, most of the starting equipment on the map is kind of crap, but I do like this tractor. This is some old schooly tractor. But it works well. It's got enough horsepower to not be too disappointing for something of its age. I imagine when this came out it was a pretty darn powerful piece of kit. Okay, once down, once back, and we're done. Well, the plowing anyway. And again, he's really struggling. And we're not wheel spin. Seems to be just a gearing thing. There we go. Gets her into 6th and away we go. So it was interesting to watching Clarkson's farm there yesterday. When it came down to, I guess because of all the rain in the UK, they were quite worried that, you know, nothing was going to grow, and I don't blame them. The fields look pretty, well, lakeish. But one of the things they decided was they would actually try plowing the field, right? Turn more soil over it, allow it to dry a little better. And, yeah, comments from the other people that they were talking to there that, you know, it had been like decades since fields had been plowed. Nobody really did that anymore. So, interesting. Mind you, the fields they're dealing with have probably been there for 50 years. So, I mean, at one point they were plowed because just like this, you can't, you know, just go into the middle of a grass meadow, start planting wheat seed and expect to get a good crop. You do have to kind of do this to it at least once. But yeah, interesting that they don't really do plowing anymore. Everything, I guess, is like direct drill and away you go. So, very cool. But, for what it's worth, we've done our plowing now. So, well, I guess we'll put it where it was. We're going to have to obviously get another shed in here, but that's an issue for future me. And there we go. There we go. So, yeah, we need a stone picker. So, let's see what we can do toward that end, shall we? Take a little of this with us. See if we can't make some money to pay for this kit. Now, I don't think we'll be able to get the big one because I don't know that our tractor will deal with it. But luckily, we don't have that many fields at this point to worry about needing a huge one. So we'll buy the smaller one, and if we can ever afford some more property, we'll go from there. Is this gonna fit one on the back? Barely, yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh wow. I had no idea this was so much room in this direction. Huh? Trailer's a little wider than I thought. Okay, this one needs to go way back there. Alrighty, brown mulch me now. There we go. Oh, a dozen packets of this should be worth something to us, eh? I wonder if I could... Nah. We won't. That one's odd. Okay, everything's connected. That's still full. Alright. So... let's head out. So annoying that every time you go to look at something, oh, saving the game, look out, oh no. Alright, hell are we? Here we go. Mulch, eh? Wood products, okay. Over that way. Oh yeah, I think we already delivered there once, didn't we? Okay. As usual, we'll cut across. Oh, here comes the crows back from their morning mooch. Oh no, they're heading into town. Let's put the time up to 5x. Nothing else, at least long enough to clear this mist. We're only less than 20 minutes off from the real time. 18 minutes now. There is a clock mod that actually syncs time, so whatever your real clock states, it'll sync the farm time to that. Not sure the practicality and all of that, but there you go. Alright, make the corner here before we get... What the heck was that? Man. Let's turn that back off. We don't really need it at the moment. That's the animal place. Oops. Offside there. Not sure what this one is. Sell by warehouse logistics. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that just leads to a field. Whoops, I thought that road actually went down there. I don't believe it does. So it looks like we gotta cross the bridge. Yeah, it's on the other side. Phew. Long drive for this poor old tractor. She don't go so fast. So what do we end up with? 10,000 charcoal, 14,000 in mulch. So we know they want the mulch here. Let's hope they have a good price for charcoal as well. Alrighty. There's the institute in question. Oops, we'll watch out for these triggers. What the heck is that in the middle of the pond? It's a giant carved Chinook. Looks like a Chinook anyway. Nice road. It's probably a walking path. I'm probably supposed to go around the other side. Oops. Alright. That appears to be the sales target there. There we go. What'd we get? 50k. Woohoo! That'll buy us a stone thing. Indeed. Indeed. But let's go from here. Yeah, I think this is probably the road I was supposed to use. Now, what we're also going to do, now obviously because I've got the trailer, well, it does have a hitch. We might be able to tow the stone thing home, but I have my doubts. But anyway, as I was saying, because I have the trailer, I think what I'd like to do is grab some bag of chicken food and get started on our chicken farmer adventure. Yeah. Why are you... Oh, I guess it's raining. Crap. Well, doesn't matter. We're not harvesting anything, that's for sure. So yeah, let's stop at the shop, grab ourselves a couple of pallets of chicken feed, or bags, or whatever the flavor of the day is for that sort of stuff, and get started. Really, it doesn't seem to be raining. Oh yeah, I guess. Very lightly. Ah, they're just too funny to mess with. Oh, look at that, he snuck by. What a guy. Let's just stay in the middle and see what they do. Dang you, tractor boy. Go ahead. There you go, Mr. Impatient. Come on. You're next. There you are. Lovely. Well, it doesn't look like that bus is going much quicker than we are, so we should be able to make this intersection. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's probably your best choice. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Freaking rain. Alrighty, animals. Food. Yes. There we go. We got wheat for chickens like that. Or we got wheat for chickens like that. Guess it doesn't matter. It's the same price for the same amount. We don't have a bag lifter. Don't know that we actually have pallet forks. I think we do. Sure. Customize. $6,000, eh? Gee. Oh. Bubbity boo. Wrong way. Rollers. Well, we have one. It's awful, but we have one. We'll be replacing that as well, I think. Stone pickers. Here we go. Yeah, they've only got the one. It's this guy. The little one. For $56K. Yeah. I think I'm going to see what we've got in mods before I pick one up. Oh, it kicks you out. What is... the market here? 6 meter, $9,300. See, this is the one we have. 2.5 meters. 5.2 meters for $3,100. 100 horsepower, 80 horsepower. Really? 5.8, 5.2. I think we'll probably go with this guy. Sure. Alright. Let's, well, maybe it'll wash some of the dirt off the tractor. Alright, first things first, can I hitch you to the back of this and save myself a long trip? Yeah, I get a feeling that's going to be the wrong hitch. Ooh. Check it out. Hee 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 hee. Alrighty. I'll be liking that. Alright. Come on, muscle man. Organic chicken feed. It's wheat seed. Who are they trying to kid? It's heavy too. Put this one over the axle. Good enough, I guess. Okay. And off we go. Really? Yeah, I would get over in that other lane too if I were you, fella. It's like you're all so anxious to be the first one there. Even if you're not in particular going anywhere, I'm not going to deal with those things. Let's just get off the road. Alrighty. So roller and chicken feed. Nice. And we are definitely going to have to throw another shed up pretty quick. Now, thankfully, there's quite a few of them available for reasonable pricing. Although I will have to add them because I don't think I've got any included in this one. I'm actually with the two different maps, just to, you know, not interfere with what's going on Old Man's map here. Because some of the stuff's coded a little different than the standard maps, from what I understand. So I don't want to just keep humping more and more and more mods on top of it, if I can help it. But so I actually have two separate mod folders, and depending which map I'm going to play, I drag them off of their folder on the desktop and back into the game, and then remove the other one. So if you go to career, you see that the Alone in the World one is grayed out because it's missing the mod pack, including the map. So yeah, that's a thing. As you can see, we're kind of not a lot of space left. So what we'll do is we'll drop our new roller in here. There we go. Geez, it doesn't have like a trailer jack. It's kind of crude. Alright. Now, well, I can't put a shed down, but I do have the chicken coop that I want to use. And I'm thinking where I want it is right there. I believe that's our property. I could be wrong. Alright, ooh, looks impressive from up here now, doesn't it? Alright. Let's go aminals, cows, no, horses, no, pigs, no, sheep, no, chickens. Chickens. Now, I think it's this one. No, that's 20. 30 in that one. 31 in just that little thing where you just sort of let them run open pasture. This is the one. Yes. Oddly enough, eh? Let's have a look. Okay, there is a mesh around it. I was going to say, it looks a little shy. Alright. Okay. I guess. Alright. Get the straps off. Oh, look, as it gets lighter, it floats up in the air. There we go. Alright, not sure how much of this it'll take. Then you look at all of it, and that'll clear our trailer for other uses, of which we will certainly have some. Now I wonder if the compost that's being produced, where we dumped all our grass in, I wonder if that can be spread on the fields. Or if it's strictly a sellable only item. Well, there we go. Okay. Alright. So I would imagine around this side, here it is. This is the order place, and I guess that's where the pallets of chicken eggs will go. Alright, so here's what we've got. Well, we definitely need a rooster, of course. In fact, I think I'll buy a couple. Okay. And then we will get 0-month chickens. Yeah, I don't particularly want 150. 148. Let's go with 100. $600. Buy. Okay. There we go. We are in the chicken business now, man. Alright. Alright. Cool. With that, my friends, I think we will call the episode. Not bad. We've got all our chickens in place. We still got 100K in the bank. Like I said, we're going to chuck down another shed here. Yeah, probably just on the other side of that. Awesome. I think we're gonna sell some firewood next time around too. But there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. It helps a bunch. Till next time, take good care of each other, and ciao for now.